guaranteed, if you follow the damn system, $100,000 plus a month consistently without hiring additional people.
Welcome to another episode of the Office Altering Hire and Empower with Molly McGrath podcast. If you're a returning listener, welcome back. If you're a first-time listener, hopefully you'll become a long-time listener. As always, I'm your show host, Molly McGrath, founder of Hiring and Empowering Solutions and creator of this revolutionary podcast. You can check us out at hiringandempowering.com.
Estate planning and elder law attorneys, when are you going to stop having multiple conversations about the same problem? I have several law firms that are in the law firm admin bootcamp that are so close to exceeding and reaching their goal. Maybe it's their workshops. They're getting the registrations. They're getting the butts in seats, but they can't get people to convert. They are not seeing paying clients after all the money they're spending on Facebook ads to workshops, the time that the attorney's spending to prepare for the workshop, and the team members to facilitate the workshop, and the follow-up after. And the knee-jerk reaction is that BAMBiz sucks and they're sending me crappy leads. No, that's not the case. Your attorney sucks at closing the room. They're not closing the room. Your client service coordinator does not have a systematic follow-up process, or maybe they do, but they don't have the client care process down after the initial 3-call follow-up process. It might be that our calendar is so jam-packed, the workshop's working great, we're booked out, but now we're having cancellations, reschedules, or no-shows. Or the attorney is fried to the max because they're responsible for every step of the process. And now we have a different problem because our calendar is so full, but it's booked out 3-4 weeks. And now we got to figure out a way to replace the attorney, but we don't have the money to hire an associate attorney while parts of the process, and we have people on the team ready to step up and lead, but the attorney cannot see, touch, and feel and understand what it means to replace them in the signing meeting, what it means to replace them in the vision meeting with a non-attorney salesperson. Maybe it's that we're at that point where now we are ready to leverage and our clients are coming back and we're ready to implement an annual maintenance program. But we can't seem to feel it. We can't seem to get it off the ground. I'm having conversations with firms over and over again, taking 3, 4, 5 different weekly calls to unbundle this for the attorney to understand it, to get the process down. If you are not willing to shut down your law firm for 1.5 days, which, by the way, it's really 1 day of client meetings. April 22nd, full day on Monday. You shouldn't be seeing clients on Monday anyways. That's your CEO day. So come and have your CEO day with us. And a half day on Tuesday. You're going to get every step of the process. If you bring your marketing coordinator, your client service coordinator, and your attorney to this program, you are going to walk out with all of this solved to have guaranteed, if you follow the damn system, $100,000 plus a month consistently without hiring additional people, and anchoring to the process of what it takes from lead conversion, marketing, whether it be community outreach and your marketing coordinator, which we have a whole section on that, or paid traffic of Facebook ads to workshop or webinar, and what happens when they come in from intake and client services. And then what it's going to take to replace the attorney and parts of the process so they can get out there with boots on the ground and be doing more leverage speaking events, to be doing more leverage writing opportunities, and be able to step into their visionary where the entire process is not dependent on the attorney. So if you're not reaching your revenue goals or exceeding your revenue goals, if you're constantly playing the roller coaster game too many leads, not enough qualified leads, not enough conversions, jam-packed calendar where people are canceling but no money in the bank, no consistent ROI and or tracking and measurement within the marketing plan, and we do not have an up-level service, an annual maintenance program, a client care program, a way to have a legal subscription model that allows us to be our own bank to invest in our growth, and we don't white knuckle and talk for hours about how we're going to afford this. We make decisions in real time because there's money in the bank and there is a system and process to do this. Give yourself the gift of shutting down your law firm, bringing your team, and solving this once and for all in a day and a half. There are no more excuses. So employees, how many more conversations do you want to sit through? How many more meetings do you want to have about this? How many more open coaching hours do you want to come to every Thursday at Law Firm Admin Bootcamp and keep saying, we wish our firm could be like yours. We wish that our firm could be implementing that. I would love to take this, but my attorney can't see how. We are Q2 right now. You know those goals that you set at the end of the year. You know what's on your strategic roadmap. You know the revenue goals that you all have bonuses attached to, hopefully. You know your incentive comp plan, and the team members know how to get there. And the attorney most often can't see the way out because they're trying to white knuckle the process. Bring your team, give them this gift, touch it once, talk to other law firms across the country that have tried, tested, and proven this. Let your team break bread and have a cocktail and eat meals with them and walk out of Denver with a path and plan where you no longer have to have meetings talking about how it's going to happen. You're actually going to walk out with the plan. Register below. Stop talking about it. Start doing. The only thing that you need to do is register and shut your law firm down on Tuesday and walk into your office on Wednesday and let your team go so you can grow.